Welcome guys back to Zelda 1 on the Nintendo Entertainment System thingamajig mabob. Anyways, there's pea hats in our way here whenever we spawn. And I don't want to hit as soon as I start the episode. So I'm going to go back into level 6 and come back out. Neat little trick. The Lionel respawns. But look, the pea hats spawn in a different spot. So if they're in your way, because you can't hit pea hats unless if you are they're on the ground. Sorry. Anyway, so we're going to go over here to the left, which is an area I only go when heading to this level. We don't need anything new since we didn't get likes or anything, take our shield away, or we should be good on potions at least for level 7. And this episode may or may not be shorter because I don't know how long episode 7 will take, but episode 8 takes a while. But I just want to show over here, if you're getting low on life on your way to the next area, if you go up here, there's a fairy. So there's life if you need it. And if you go over here one to the left, actually, hang on, I want to show you something. Just because I found this out. If you get out your new... Well, never mind. Hang on. It's not really new. We've had the candle forever, haven't we? Anyway, we're going to kill all these moblins. That way we can open this up. Because here is a secret to everyone. I'm showing it off. Don't even know if I've done this one before in my lifetime. Besides when I started playing... practice file for this game, because I don't know, I just never traveled to this area. Anyways, in level 5, I think, maybe it's level 6. I think it's level 6. It says use the whistle where fairies don't live, and this is a fairy found without fairies, so use the whistle here and it opens up something. But I would just want to show you real quick. Let's do here, just in case I screw up. If you use the whistle anywhere else... Yep, this is where Mario 3 got it from. It warps you to a different level. It doesn't warp you ahead, it only warps you to ones that you have the Triforce piece. So here we go with level 7. Now, this place is very trolly. Here's Moldorm. I kind of talked about him before. I wasn't sure if it was a Moldorm, but it is a Moldorm. So yeah, they look vastly different than they do in modern Zelda. And here's what you're going to be getting most of the time is bombs. You're just going to randomly keep getting bombs and bombs and bombs and bombs. So half the time it's not worth killing all the enemies. In runes with keys, I don't know if keys ever drop anything. Let me know in the comments. Or, not that they don't drop anything, but... whenever you kill all the keys in a room, do they actually give you anything? Oh, and this is the level I told you to make sure you have the meat. So, if you're watching the playlist along, make sure you bought the meat. And if you don't know where to buy it, go to where we got the blue ring. If you don't know where the blue ring is, then, watch my older episodes. And I'm playing with the Pro Controller today because if you've seen me play the Super Mario Bros. 3 with Wolfie, you'll notice that my controller desynced. And I don't want that to happen to me during Zelda, because it's a lot harder to come back from a death in this game compared to a death in Mario 3. When the levels are super short. Anyways, we're going here mainly to show if you need a key, here's where you get a key. If you don't need any keys, don't even go this way. Don't kill him. He gives you like 5 rupees or something stupid. He sucks. There's 3 of them in this level too. Anyways, there's a secret in the tip of the nose. I think this level's called the Lizard. That will make more sense, the tip of the nose, once we get there. Correct me if I'm wrong, future me, but I'm pretty sure it's called the Lizard. Anyways, you can bomb up here, but take a little shortcut to get to the compass location. And you can light this up with your things, your candles. Candles and such. So I'm doing this in a really weird way just to show off things you really don't need, because I think the compass is probably the most useless compass to ever exist in all of Zelda. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but it just tells you where the boss is, but I feel like that's so pointless in this. And here we got a crap ton of Dodongo, and it's not worth killing them because I think they give you bombs or 5 rupees. Yeah, it sucks. And yes, I would like to have more bombs. Here is the final bomb upgrade location. So now we got the max of 16 bomberoonies. Yeah, 16 bombs is max. Weird number, I know, but what can you do? This was before everything had to be 0 or 9 at the end of max. So remember, if a bubble hits you, you can still use... you can still use your B moves. Your B movies. Alright, here's another one. If you need another key, I think it's a key, you go to the right here. Like bomb and then go to the right. I'm not going to do it, because it's just a waste of bombs. And you'll notice the main enemy are these Goraya, which is a lot easier than level 6. So it's a really weird difficulty jump. You see, you don't even have to kill most of these enemies. I think the keys are always shown as soon as you go inside somewhere. Anyways, here we got Grumble Grumble, a Goraya. And he needs meat. If you attack him, then he'll just shoot fireballs at you. And no, you cannot walk around him. So this is why you need the meat. I think it's kind of silly. I think there should have been... It should have been less vague. But that's just a product of the time. A lot of things were vague in these games. NES games. So hopefully me playing through, if not all, but most of these helps you out. Because there's some games some of these sports games on this service have kind of oof. I know I'm like trying to be... I feel like I'm the one that's like I don't want to say defending, because I do agree that some of the service is bad, but I do think people are blown out of proportion. Considering we could just be playing for online, which would suck. Now, I'm not saying we shouldn't be given anything else. I'm just saying we could be given nothing and just have to pay $20 a year. That would suck. But remember, family plan's a thing. Wink, wink. Alright. If you notice, we went to the eyeball. That is not the tip of the nose, but we need to go to the eyeball in order to get something. You gotta use some sort of like projectile-based weapon to hit these guys inside of here. Sorry, I just woke up recently. This is being recorded early in the morning. And it turns out that noise on my TV, it just happens anytime I go into any place. But I don't think it shows on the recording, but we got the red candle. What the red candle does is, if you didn't know, and you're just watching this just to watch it, the blue candle, you can only use it once, and then you have to exit the screen or come back later or something. But if you have the red candle, you could shoot up to 2 flames, and you could keep doing it over and over. The blue candle, we would have had to leave the screen and come back. So, it's an okay move to use against enemies, but I don't recommend it when you have the wand. It's just better. So here we bomb to the right. This is the only way to get to the boss that I know of. Let me know in the comments if you found an easier way of getting without using bombs. I think they did that way you got the red candle. Ah. Well then. Okay. I got hit, so now we can't use the magical beam from the magical sword. And I got one of those Pixel Pals from, I think, GameStop. Yeah, GameStop. If you go up, that's just like bombs, so don't go up there. But Pixel Pals is just this little light of like an 8-bit looking light of a character, and I got red tunic 8-bit Link. But it says on the back of the box with his shield and master sword in his hands. So either they're inferring that 8-bit Link is not the 8-bit Link, or something's going on. Because there's no master sword in this game. It's the magical sword. So either just the 8-bit people screwed up, or maybe the magical sword was a mistranslation all along, and it's supposed to be the master sword. So this room, if you don't have the wand, it's an awful room because these bubbles can make you not use your attack button. But you have to kill all these wall masters, because if you remember at the beginning, the guy said the secret's in the tip of the nose. So if you defeat all the enemies and then open this right here in the tip of the nose of the lizard, or the whatever you want to call him, whatever this level's called, then that's how you get to the boss. There's no way of bombing inside of it or anything. See how we're 2 spaces over from the boss? And I just want to say I appreciate in this game something they've never done in, as far as I can tell, in any other Zelda game. And that is, when you get close to the boss or right beside him, you hear him like do a roar. And I love that. It's like saying, ooh, I wonder who's behind this door. It sounds scary or something. Well, you gotta think back then we didn't have like cutscenes and stuff. Well, I say we, but I wasn't born yet when this one came out. I was born in 1990. Anyways, here we are. We're about to fight the boss of level 7. Wish me luck, guys. This is a toughie. It's Aquaminus or Aquartimus or wherever you want to call him, so you can just kill him in 3 shots from your weaker weapon. And if you have the magical sword with full life, you could just shoot 2 beams and he's dead. I don't know why they brought him back, besides the only way I could think of the reason they brought him back is to simply show how much stronger you've gotten. Maybe that's the whole point of level 7. To show you, hey, you could destroy all these guys very easily now. These Goriah, the boss, and I can't remember if it's Aquamentus or Aquartimus. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of how it's spelled. And that's actually it for level 7. We even used the potion. I should have just used it because I am going to get a red potion before I do level 8. But yeah, I know this episode's going to be shorter today, but that's because episode 8, level 8 is a long dungeon, if I recall correctly. And level 9 definitely has to be its own video. It has to. Spoilers, there's a level 9. But I am going to, off screen, get the potion, and I'll... Why am I saying off screen when I'm like doing it while I'm talking to you? So yeah. Anyways, blue potion, you're going to use it once. But I want the red potion because this level can be tricky. And we bought the last upgrade. I think we have everything we need to buy in this game now, if I recall. But believe it or not, that's going to be the end of this episode. We got a lot done. As in, we did one more level. But hey, we are getting so close to the end of the game. We got the red candle. That's sick. So I'll see you guys when I show you how to get to level 8. We'll do level 8. And we'll get ready to go tackle Ganon right after that. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!